So guys, you know Rajero is here, and since I've been in Canada, I've been trimming myself. So I never trim anyone else. So my son is here, doesn't have a choice.
Jamaican jerk wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's actually good.
they're good?
It's actually good.
My baby taught me how to cook them. He taught me how to cook.
So guys, you know Rajero is here, and since I've been in Canada, I've been trimming myself. So I never trim anyone else. So my son is here, doesn't have a choice. So I'm here, I'm trimming his hair. So I'm gonna show you guys the finished product. This is the starting product. I'm giving him a fade. So this is the starting product. I'm gonna show you guys the finishing product very soon. Stay tuned. Never had a stool, right? So I put him on the freezer. So yeah, this is he's in now my height, so it is what it is. So he's getting a freezer trim. Yeah. Papa, hold the head down. Gotta get there. But he's gonna get you right, okay?
This is the way we trim your hair, trim your hair, trim your hair. This is the way Dad trims your hair late in the evening. He's not impressed. Daddy giving you a good fade though. What? Guys, I think we need to open Akeen's barber shop. Babe, I think we need to open Akeen's barber shop. Look at you. So good. So this is powder, guys, and it helps you to see the line. This is what they do in Jamaica.
Hey, work, man, you hear that? Man, take me a little funny day for come. Give my bad feel. Right now, but the first time. But I tell I'm really production, man. Is it, Raj? Tell them say daddy production.
This. Rajero, what do you want me to do with your new books and stuff?
Guys, Rajero.
Where do you want mommy to put your new coloring books and stuff? Where do you want to put them at? So you can get at them when you want them. Hmm?
You're not gonna answer to mommy?
Where do you want them at? Do you want them in the room or do you want them out here? You know what? I'll just put them on the table for now. And we'll figure out a spot, okay? And babe, I bought you 2 researchers. Because I couldn't leave you out. Oh, here. Hi. Hey guys.
So guys, we're just coming off of the road and wife here put some food and Rajero doing his due diligence as usual. That's what's going on. Babe, what you cooking, babe?
I cooked some. Whatever, he's going to stuff. I cooked just some green beans and cabbage and some wings, jerk wings. With a couple of, I know, I'll pick up some for you.
So that's what's for dinner tonight, guys.
Yes,
Jerk wings
man.
and
Yum, man.
string beans. My wife did it some different type of way. So what did you put in it, babe?
So I put, first I put a little bit of water in the green beans just for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I put a little bit of butter.
Yeah.
And I added browning, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, cabbage, maybe a little bit of brown sugar, and some thyme, and some parsley. Yeah.
This look good. Look
Yeah.
delicious, babe. Can I have some with like just
What?
like a fork or something, just a little
Oh.
bit with the taste.
But you're gonna have some supper?
Baby's cooking today, guys. So
Okay, let me feed it to you.
I'm gonna see how that
And
goes.
I said Jamaican, Jamaican jerk wings. Oh,
Actually good.
like what?
It's actually good.
My baby taught me how to cook good. He taught me how to cook good, babe.
One thing with my baby, she's not gonna hide my glory, and that's the same with me. That goes both ways. They're not gonna hide our glory. So yeah, she's gonna give me whatever whatever I'm due for, and I'm gonna give her the same. So yeah, guys, jerk wings and string bean is for green beans is for dinner tonight. That's what we're
No
having.
carbs. A little bit of sugar though just a little bit of brown sugar in the vegetables and a little bit of brown sugar on the wings. That's it. No
That's
bread.
for the flavor.
No pasta. No.
You didn't make this, babe. You didn't give me a kiss.
You didn't give me a kiss.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
So guys, there was a comment on our thing that asks, what do I think about Canada? And same for babe, what do she think about Jamaica? She's been there what, 3 times now, right? Yeah, so you want to start first, babe, or me?
So I got mixed feelings for Jamaica. I love being in the Caribbean, first of all, where it's hot and beach and sun and and I love the food there, and I just love the way my skin glows, my hair glows. I have no pains in my joints, and like every bit of pain just goes. It's just so wonderful. But okay, so when we went shopping, like I love vegetables, and there was just such a small little portion for a lot of money. So I don't know, maybe it was the place where we went. Was it the place where we went, or is it always like that in Jamaica? Like I like to get like 6 things of or 8 things of lettuce.
So
here.
guys, we're here. We what we do, we shop in bulk. To be honest,
Yeah.
here. So like if we're buying lettuce, we'd buy like 2 bulk of lettuce, like 12 lettuce, because we eat like vegetables a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what she meant, but babe.
More variety of milk. Like I didn't see lactose-free milk there. I just see like little thing of milk. I don't know. Maybe it was just where we went.
You gotta remember, you gotta remember, to be honest, babe. We haven't spent a lot of time, and we're not, and we don't. Yeah. So, babe, as I was saying before, you gotta remember that we didn't spend a lot of time where we can go like the different stores and so forth.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe because we're on a quick run. You
Okay.
understand? And guys, we did go to Brooklyn, so
Okay.
maybe that's what she's thinking.
Okay, so that's
but-
one thing. The other thing is the smoke in the air. So you guys in Jamaica, no, like this is your culture, it's fine, but you guys do a lot of barbecuing on the streets and you burn the garbage. So me having asthma, like I found in Kingston anyway, I didn't really notice it in Ocho so much, but
Cultures is more clear.
yeah, like there was a lot of smoke in the air and stuff, so it was, hard. But other than that, I loved it. That was it. Like, it's just because of my culture. I'm used to it being cleaner air and in the grocery stores, like larger amounts of vegetables for a cheaper amount of money kind of thing. That's it. Everything else, I love Jamaica.
So guys, to be honest, here in Canada, I should say it's, as you all know, it's more opportunities. You understand? But the opportunities, if you're not willing to work or go back to school and get some certificates, they're way more harder to get that, to be honest. You understand? So me personally, when I came here, I had to go back to school and get like my certificates and so forth, just to accumulate jobs and be in a better position and whatsoever the case is. So for me, that's one thing that's a plus for me. Another thing, here in Canada, I realized that you pay more tax, to be honest, but you see where the tax is like.
Yeah.
You see where it, what's the word I'm looking for? You see where it benefit you. You understand, because you get free health care, you get free schooling.
Our roads are better.
The roads are better. You understand what I mean? There's ways and means how to go around and get like just opportunities. Like for instance, you want a car, you can go and get it. You understand what I mean? Like me personally, I wait a mile before I even go and get anything, to be honest, because I have a goal and you know what I mean, I set that goal. So self-discipline is a must for me. You understand? So but when I meet my wife and so forth, I see where she was lacking and I help her out in ways and means. She wanted a car, she didn't know the means and ways how to go about it, and I help her, you know what I mean. She stuff that we doesn't really need to talk about, you know what I mean. I assist in ways and stuff. So here in Canada, I'd say it's way more easier. It's not like it's harder in Jamaica. You have to be doing so much like to accumulate this or that. Like here, for instance, you need a house, your down payment and you're good. Once your credit is good, you understand what I mean? So those are the benefits where Canada come with, and no one is ripping you off. You understand? That's a big thing in Jamaica. If you don't know what you're doing, or for instance, they see the high color of her, you know what I mean? If I weren't there, she'd get a lot of rip off in Jamaica. You understand? So that's how the down
I think
point.
women get ripped off in Canada too. If I go by myself,
Yeah.
and the reason why I didn't get a new car when I was single is because I was single,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to drive an old beater. But when I met Babe, he was like, "No, babe, you need a new phone. You need a new car. Not a new car, but you know what I mean." So
Yeah.
and because there's two of us now, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. Because he helps out a lot. So that makes me able to be able to get a newer car and a new phone, a new iPhone. But I was going to say, I don't think I would ever drive in Kingston. Right? Because the traffic, guys, oh my gosh. Like, I don't think I could ever, maybe I could, but it scares me, man. I don't know. It's like a lot of traffic.
So guys, when I was living in Jamaica, I was a chef 1 and 2. I was before I leave Jamaica, I was a taxi operator. So, personally me, I know how to get around and dilly-dally. I do it all, you understand? So I was a part of that world and I get through it. You know what I mean? The roughness, the roughneck, whatever you could think of where taxi guys are concerned, I did it all. You understand? But now coming back and see how they drive and see how scary it is now as you get more responsible and you start taking life more serious. You're like, damn, this is what I used to do. So that That's one of the things too.
And guys, I got locked out in our Airbnb. We didn't even mention this thing, but it took Babe 3 hours to go from one spot to another to get the second key and to come back because there's so much traffic. Like 3 hours trying to get a key and come back home to let me in the house.
The traffic was like the traffic was ridiculous. I mean,
3 hours.
Rajero is a guy that locked the door, man. So as soon as my wife stepped out, he locked the door behind her, and the emergency key was inside of the house.
My phone, everything.
So they had to stay outside, and you know what I mean? It was crazy, but I mean, yeah, that's like, maybe that's the do's and don'ts of what we think about Jamaica and
but I do love it.
Canada. Jamaica is lovely. Yeah, for me personally, my wife wanted us to go Barbados. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna, like, if it's up to me, I'd go back to Jamaica 6-7 times each year, or Bahamas,
because my stepdaughter lives there and my grandson, so I got a reason why I want to go. But I love Jamaica. I love it. It's the best, like, seriously, other than like the traffic and but on the resort and all that, like,
the food, the resort, I mean, you know, if you say you missed out where Jamaica is concerned, if you go there and doesn't enjoy yourself, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if you go down on the resort, it's like pampering. Like, if you book a nice resort, it's like pampering. The adventures that they got is so cool too. We understand the excursions, like we did doom buggies, we did the rafting, like, you know, the zip line, whatsoever, like, you name it. The beaches are nice, you know what I mean? So, like, Jamaica got it ups, and like, for instance, I don't know, one day we might go back there and live. You never know. Like, I never put it out, you know what I mean? So it's a part of whatever we have going on now, and whatever we are building. So
we'll see. I love it there, so, and I'm not leaving my hubby, so if he goes to Jamaica,
we stick together. We stick together, babe. We stick together right through. You know what I mean? That food look delicious, baby.
You want some?
Yeah, I'm gonna have some, of course. Yeah, that food look delicious.
So that's one question we got answered. We got a couple more, but we'll start there.
Yeah, guys, they're coming. The vlogs are coming. Everything is coming. Just look out for it. I mean, we see the love, man. The love is oh my god, the love is crazy that you guys are showing, and we're very, very, very appreciative.
We love the comments.
The love. Come on now, like the comments, all the shares. You know what I mean? We couldn't do this without you guys, and I just wanted y'all to know that you're a part of the family, and no matter what, you're forever a part of us, because you guys make us who we are, you know, today on YouTube. Like, we couldn't have done it without you guys, the subscribers, you know what I mean, the new viewers, the watchers, like, you know what I mean, you guys do it, and
I love it.
Kudos
so
to you
fun.
guys, man. Like,
so much fun.
It's the best, you know what I mean? And just remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share out the videos. You know what I mean? Because a lot more videos is coming.
Turn on your notification bell so that you can be reminded when we upload new videos.
That is it, baby. I'm a baby, this man. Trust me, you know what I mean? Like, don't watch nothing at all. Don't watch your age. You see, she have a youthful spirit, and me come like me a big man.
Yeah, he seems more mature than me.
Me come like me a big man, you know what I mean? So yeah, so my time with us, but she love it. She's like, babe, you're my lion, and I'm just your little cat, babe. Don't worry.
I shared something on Facebook. I'm like, here's our baby, and here's me, bounce, 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 coming to brighten up your life.
So, babe, I don't know if I never had you or if I never found you. I don't know what should have happened, but you know what I mean?
Well, God put us together, so it was meant to be.
Baby, do your thing, man. Like,
shout out to God, all glory to God.
Yeah, all glory to the Almighty, you know what I mean? We don't leave him out of nothing. I mean, he's the center for life. I mean, first thing as we wake in the morning, you know what I mean? Our devotion, read Bible, pray, and just give him it all, you know what I mean? Because I don't think people understand that if you start a day with Jesus, trust me, your day shall went well. You know what I mean? Just say a prayer before you go out and just see the change. You know what I mean? And believe that there's gonna be change, and just look and see there's gonna be results, man. So you know what I mean? You guys just believe and stay true, and don't afraid to give it to him. Whatever the situation is, don't afraid to give it to him. I mean, the guys, you know what I mean?
He's so faithful.
He's so faithful.
And
he's so
perfect
true.
Timing.
Yeah.
His timing.
In everything.
Not our timing. His timing.
In everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
And not everything we will understand
I definitely say, I'm so happy I met you as a Christian, babe, because you changed my life too. You know what I mean? You changed my life around and let me see things at a different pace. You know what I mean? You give me patience too, because guys, meeting me, I was rough around the edges, no patience, nothing where, you know what I mean? And babe would be the one that calms me right down. I say, babe, don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Like, everything will come, you know what I mean, in due time. So we all have our perks. We all have our personality that help and build each other. So just stay tuned.
Oh, the baby's hungry. We gotta get him some food, guys. And I gotta sit down because my knee is killing.
So stay tuned, and
Operation coming soon.
we'll definitely see you guys. So take care.
All right, bye guys. God bless. God bless. Mwah.
Say hi to the family, Raj. Say hi to the family. Say hi, guys. You're not gonna say hi? You're a shy boy? Huh? You want some food? You want some food? What do you want? Mom got chicken there, and she got some string beans. You want some green beans? Just wave and say hi, Papa. We're gonna get you some food. Guys, he's shy, so we're gonna get him some food, and yeah, just stay tuned, guys. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace out. Where is Rajero going? Where is Rajero going? Huh? Where is Rajero going? You going to the playground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to the playground.
Going to the playground? Go.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, you're taking me out to the playground. Is he a cutie? Is he a cutie? So that's the whole family in one video, guys.
To the playground.
That's my wife's daughter, and that's her boyfriend. And this is my wife. This is my son. That's the whole family in one video. You guys get a sneak peek.
She doesn't like being in videos.
Yeah. She doesn't have a choice. She doesn't know even when the videos are published. So guys, can you believe that since I've lived here, it's the first I'm ever gonna come to the playground? Kudos to Rajero. See, I didn't even know. Kudos to Rajero. If he wasn't here, I'd never see this playground.
Run to the playground. Run all you want. This is where you can run and yell and get all
Guys,
your
trust me,
hair.
it's such a blessing, man, to have your family. I feel more complete now. Now as my son is here, my wife, I feel more complete. God is good, man. I just can't, I don't know how. You know what I mean? Just by talking about this, I'm getting emotional. You know what I mean? God is so good, man. Trust me. So we're at the playground, guys. Rajero is gonna... One thing with my wife, she's gonna get me out. I just wanted to relax after work. She's gonna get me out. We're at the playground, guys. That is good,
Trust
man.
me, guys, both of us are exhausted. We're tired. But we are here with our baby because we know he needs fresh air. We know he needs to run and play. So this is what we gotta do as parents, right?
Yeah.
We did some coloring earlier, you know, we did some doing his name and stuff. So I'm gonna teach him letters, numbers, and stuff like that. But he needs quality, fresh air, and just to get his energy out, you know, so he can run and play. And yeah, so I said, this is Rajero's playground. So if he wants to come to he's going to say, Mommy, Rajero's playground.
It's easy to get to work already, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it, man. God is good. Guys, stay blessed. Big up. It's beautiful. The trees are starting to turn red and orange. You know, it's a different season. It's fall season, guys, so y'all know.
It's gonna fall back soon.
It's beautiful, Canada. It's really beautiful. What you wanna show, Daddy? What you gonna show, Daddy? Wow! That's what my boy showing, Daddy. Wee! Oh, guys, he's just having the time of his life, man. You know? Yeah. He's definitely having the time of his life. I'm waiting. Take your time. Let us see what's going on. Let us see what's going on, Papa.
He's gonna check out the rest of it.
He's gonna check out the monkey bar. Whee! Such a blessing, you know. A lot of people doesn't understand, man, but the simplest thing is a blessing, you know what I mean? Yeah, just trust God and live. Baby's working. Yeah. I love you. I love you, Raj. Ireland boss, I represent for Akeen and Jenn. And you know them YouTube channels, so I tell you, no, I send you, no, if you go like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know why? It's a winning season. The past wasn't clear. No tables are turned with about half dozen cheer. You know what I mean?